can I help you with? Trusting me out.
Can I talk to you?
What do you need?
Okay, I'm investigating a homicide involving a person that stayed here.
Tell me it's not Jade.
Yes, it is. And that's why I need to talk to her.
She died?
She was murdered.
This is Alice Castillo, the mother of Jade's best friend Julia, and the woman who had opened her home to a young mother in need. She's about to hear the words no one should ever hear about someone they've welcomed into their family.
Is it making sense right now? I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I need to know what happened to her, and I know that she was staying here.
I kicked her out 2 weeks ago because she brought a man in my house.
What's in the car?
No, I won't say it.
All right.
She was a good
How long
girl.
did she stay here?
She stayed here for about a month.
The victim is 22-year-old Jade Alyssa Alvarez, a young mother to a little boy named Jeremiah Rodriguez. Jade's life had not been easy. She had recently fallen on hard times, drifting between homes, carrying the weight of unemployment, strained family ties, and uncertainty. Yet despite the struggle, Jade was determined to turn things around. She was making plans to return to school, rebuild her life, and give her son the stability she never had. Those dreams ended in the early hours of April 6, 2023, when Jade's body was discovered beside a suitcase on the side of a San Antonio road.
She was on her phone.
She's got a bag. I think this is her husband.
Okay.
So she's moving out.
This house?
I don't know, but she's leaving.
She had been shot multiple times, her phone still clenched in her hand. But the real story was only beginning. Who would want Jade dead? Why was her best friend suddenly refusing to talk to detectives?
I meet you and talk to you in person?
I cannot right now. You're really throwing me off. What is this about?
And how did this trail of silence, fear, and betrayal lead police to a man whose obsession would prove deadly? On the night before her death, Jade Alvarez was staying with her best friend Julia. Life had been rough. Arguments at home, nowhere steady to live, and a constant search for stability. Still, Jade was trying to hold things together. That evening, she borrowed Julia's phone to make a call. Whoever she spoke to, Jade was insistent. She wanted to be dropped off on Capitol Avenue. Julia agreed, driving her part of the way. On April 6, 2023 at 3:45 a.m., a San Antonio patrol officer cruises along Ridgewood Drive. Rain still slicks the pavement, his headlights catching something unusual, a large suitcase sitting by the curb. He pulls over, Bodycam humming, expecting a case of dumped belongings. But just a few feet away lies a young woman. She's been shot multiple times, her shirt torn, her arms scratched, her phone still clutched in her hand, as if she tried to call for help but never had the chance. The officer's voice trembles into the radio. She's got blood coming out of her leg, bullet wound to the stomach.
I said, she's got blood coming out of her leg. She's got a bullet shot in her stomach. Then her shirt is torn. She's got a torn shirt. Which makes me wonder if she gets into a fight with somebody.
Yeah. That's like a burn mark, huh? Maybe. Maybe you fucking hit her. You run over, hit her or something, go by her.
Looks like she was run over or something. This is bad. At 4:20 a.m., backup units arrive. Officers circle the scene, flashlights cutting across the soaked grass. The open suitcase, clothing scattered around, suggests she was leaving somewhere, moving out in a rush. One officer mutters what others are already thinking. Looks personal. Last-minute breakup. She had her stuff. He didn't like it.
Telling John was probably, she was getting out of the car and bam, gets her, she gets out, she comes over. He gets out, grabs the fucking luggage, throws it, goes behind her, boom, 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 back of the head.
I think what's giving me like the heebie-jeebies is that it's somewhere she knows, you know?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
This was a little personal.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the storm had masked everything. No neighbors reported hearing shots. No one saw a car fleeing. The night had given the killer perfect cover.
Yeah, especially any disturbances, but I didn't see anything in the 240s.
Yeah.
Nothing. The alarm.
And it was raining, this is the perfect time to do it.
Yeah. Got one. I think we got showcasing. I think she got shot in the back of the head.
Yeah.
And so she was running. She was moving from somebody.
Headshot.
She was like, cause she's got a suitcase with a wheel, so I'm trying to see if maybe she was dragging it through here, and no one called it in.
At 7 a.m., daylight bleeds into the neighborhood as detectives begin canvassing doors. A name surfaces quickly: 22-year-old Jade Alvarez, a young mother, a daughter, someone who had been drifting between homes, trying to rebuild. Alice Castillo, who had been housing Jade at her daughter Julia's request, is told the devastating truth. Jade is gone, murdered on the roadside. Later that morning, detectives trace Jade's last known movements to the home of her best friend, Julia Castillo.
Hi, Detective Tudor with the San Antonio PD homicide.
Say again, I'm sorry?
Hi, Detective Tudor with SAPD homicide.
Okay.
I was trying to see if I could. Do you live at 718?
Yes.
I'm trying to find. Sorry to startle you. I'm trying to find
Julia?
Yeah.
Let me see if she's here. I'm not sure if she's here. I'll be right back.
What was your name?
Noelle? So she's not here right now. She actually went out with her homie.
Who's that?
I don't know. Just some guy picked her up earlier, like a couple hours ago, you know?
You don't know his name?
No. She chills with a lot of people. I don't know. I don't really talk to her.
Has a girl named Jade ever been staying here?
No, she comes over, you know, like, not like recently, but that's like one of Julia's friends. That's all I know. You know what I mean? I don't talk to none of them, or, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like, her.
Was Jade ever staying here?
Not that I could say, like, she was, like, staying here, you know, like, yeah, like, she stayed the night, you know, a couple times, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, not like that, like, she, like lived here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when they call, Julia refuses to meet in person. The refusal shocks investigators.
Can I meet you and talk to you in person?
I cannot right now. You're really throwing me off. What is this about?
It's what I just said. It's a murder investigation, and I need to speak with you about it.
You're speaking to me right now.
I need to speak with you in person.
If you need to talk to me, you can contact my attorney.
Excuse me?
What's your word?
Why do I need to talk to your attorney?
I don't know. This is crazy.
Well, Julie, I need to talk to you.
Okay, my attorney's number is...
You realize that I don't need to speak to your attorney.
I talked to him, and he said if you want to talk to me, you can talk to him.
You've already talked to your attorney?
I mean, he told me to not talk to anybody ever. He told me I'm not talking to a detective about anything.
So you talked to him today, and he said that for me to call him?
No, I don't know. I'm just saying, if you want to talk to me, you need to contact my attorney.
Why would Jade's closest friend lawyer up before even answering a single question? Was she protecting herself or protecting someone else? At 8:15 a.m., crime scene tape flutters in the damp morning air as forensics arrive. The road is blocked off, the suitcase zips shut again, and a white tent goes up over Jade's body. The storm has washed much of the evidence away, but investigators know they have to salvage every detail left behind. Detectives crouch near the pavement. They see the spent shell casings glinting faintly in the grass. The placement tells a story. The shooter stood close, just feet away, when the first round hit. Her torn shirt and bruised arms suggest a struggle, not a random execution. She fought back, but the suitcase nearby hints at something else. She was leaving someone. Whatever happened here, it was sudden, emotional, and personal. Photographers move in. Every angle is captured. The position of Jade's body, the phone clenched in her hand, the trail of scattered belongings.
She's got her phone in her hand.
Investigators note that the phone might hold the key. If she was still gripping it at death, perhaps she was calling or texting when she was attacked. Officers search the immediate area. Trash bins, tall grass, the shallow creek nearby. No weapon, no footprints preserved in the mud. But then one detail jolts them. A cell phone found just feet from the body, one that doesn't belong to Jade. It's cracked, weathered from the rain, but still powered. That phone, they realize, could be the thread that pulls the entire case together. The coroner wheels Jade's body into the van. Detectives linger, replaying the scene in their minds. The struggle, the close-range shots, the suitcase, and now a second phone tying someone else to this lonely stretch of road. Who did Jade meet here in the dead of night? Who was desperate enough to silence her, then careless enough to leave their phone behind? Investigators swarm the evidence, knowing this single item could decide the direction of the entire case. Phones rarely lie. They capture everything: calls, texts, locations, even the last desperate moments before someone pulls a trigger. If the killer dropped it here, then this isn't just a clue. It's a signature left in plain sight. The phone is bagged and rushed back to headquarters. Detectives can only speculate. Was it dropped in panic? Was it Jade's killer, careless in the aftermath? Or was it someone close to her, hiding in plain sight? One thing is certain: whoever owned that device was standing over Jade when the bullets tore her life away. Then at 1 p.m., detectives regroup at headquarters. The cracked phone recovered at the scene is logged into evidence. Within hours, tech analysts start combing through it. Contacts, recent calls, and messages paint a troubling picture. The phone belongs to Adam Bird, a known felon with a history of violence. Investigators return to Julia Castillo's home. She again resists cooperation, speaking through curt replies and shielding herself behind her attorney. Her evasiveness only deepens suspicion. But her mother, Alice, pressed by detectives, admits the truth.
What can I help you with?
I'm sorry to scare you. I tried to talk to...
What can I help you with? You're stressing me out.
Okay, well, I called your daughter. I'm trying to talk to her.
Okay.
Okay,
She already told you to talk to her attorney, right?
Okay, can I talk to you?
What do you need?
Okay, I'm investigating a homicide
Tell me.
involving a person that
Who?
stayed here.
Tell me it's not Jade.
Yes, it is.
She
And that's
died?
why I need to talk to her.
She died?
She was murdered. Is it making sense right now? I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I need to know what happened to her, and I know that she was staying here.
I kicked her out 2 weeks ago because she brought a man in my house.
What's in the car?
No, I won't say it.
All right.
She was a good
How long
girl.
did she stay here?
She stayed here for about a month.
Okay. Is this your house?
This is my house. She got kicked out by her dad. Her dad was very at her house.
With her grandma?
She was a very abusive man. When she left two weeks ago, she left with that guy.
Did they have a car?
Oh.
Like a car?
They were walking. They were like with backpacks, like homeless people down the street. He looked horrific. They both looked horrific that day when I opened the door.
Was she using? Like, what was she doing?
I think she was like doing like Xanax and stuff.
Yeah.
He looked scary.
Like,
He
what did he
like,
look like?
He was skinny, tall, real light, and then he wanted to cut my grass.
Jade had been staying there after a fight with her father, until she was kicked out 2 weeks earlier. The last time Alice saw Jade, she wasn't alone. She was walking away with a tall, thin man Alice describes as scary. On the next day, detectives bring Julia back in, this time under formal questioning.
I don't know much about Jade. I'm trying to get as much info about her and what was going on with her life leading up to when we found her. So whatever you're comfortable with telling me, I'll just let you just talk to me. I guess, when did she move out?
She moved out like 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, because my mom found her with some guy in my room when I wasn't there.
Okay.
And then that was it. I left, and then she had been with that guy in the streets. She had nowhere to go. So
was he homeless?
Yeah, kind of. Like, they were just
Had
walking
you ever
the
seen him
streets.
before?
I had seen him before because of her.
Okay.
At first, she denies knowing the man. She shrugs, stammers, says Jade hung out with a lot of people.
I'm completely understanding that your house, your rules. I am truly sorry for stepping over boundaries. I just wanted to say thank you for taking care of me for the rough time I had and go through this past month. I'll be by to pick up the rest of my clothes tomorrow. Thank you. I will get. Sorry.
was the cousin.
The cousin of my daughter's friend, I think. Not her friend, the cousin. Well, I'll call my daughter and find out what's going on.
It sounded like she said Julia's boyfriend's cousin.
That's what it sounded like. Let me see what happened.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Why would she say that?
I have a friend. And
Who is the
that's
friend?
who she was hanging out with.
Is she
The guy that she's referring to, his name was Adam.
Adam what?
I don't know his last name. That's why I don't
But
know.
who is the?
He was just my friend that I would hang out with. That was it. And
But do we both agree that it sounds like we know who she was hanging out with?
Mhm.
But when confronted with photos, her guard slips. She finally admits the man Jade left with was her friend Adam.
I know you're probably scared, and I don't know if there's somebody you're worried that someone's coming after you, or you guys know something, but I feel like you at least know who she's leaving with from the house.
His name was Adam.
Does he have social media?
No. No. He doesn't.
What's Adam look like?
He's tall, he's white, very tall, very scrawny, like streetwalker. Looks like he goes from store to store, sleeps under there. I don't know.
What'd she see with him?
I don't know. That's what the thing is. I don't know. She just like longed for him. Like, I don't know. They were walking with all their stuff. He had all his stuff. She had all her stuff. And he was carrying all the bags.
Do you know, was he like making her like, was he doing anything to like, kind of like, hey,
really?
like try to get money, like, hey, sleep with, anything like crazy like that?
No, like he just seemed like he had morals, and like he just seemed like he was gonna protect her. And I think that's what she thought was gonna happen. Like, she just felt safe with him. And then I don't know what happened.
Adam Bird, the same name tied to the phone at the murder scene. Background checks confirm what detectives already feared.
This is important. What ended up happening? Did she split with this guy? What can you tell me?
She wanted to go with him.
Did he come showing up?
She wanted to go. No, I didn't see him anywhere.
What was she saying?
She wanted to go.
Are you scared of this guy? It's okay to be, there's dangerous people all over the place, and it's okay to be scared, and I can tell you know more about this guy than what you...
I really don't, though. I really don't know him.
The night before, what was she saying? What can you tell me about the night before?
She was with me. We were with my sister. We were drinking.
Where were you guys drinking?
My sister's house.
Did you guys go anywhere?
The Lincoln Courts.
Okay. Did you guys go anywhere, or just stay there?
After that, we left her house. I left my sister's house.
Okay.
With her.
With
Jade.
With Jade. So you left with Jade. Mm-hmm. Where did you guys go?
Went to the store, and I met someone there.
Okay.
It was a new person. We had nobody to hang out with, right?
Okay.
And then she said, I'm gonna call him. And I said, okay, call him. She calls him. He's like,
call who?
Adam.
Okay. And this is at 10:30 at night.
Yes.
Okay. And do you remember vaguely when you're driving back? Where are you driving back to when she's calling?
Towards my house.
Okay.
That's my area, so I just go towards that area, and then from there we find out what we're gonna do.
Okay.
So we go. She's like, oh, he said to go. He said to drop me off. I'm like, where? She says, Capitol.
Okay.
Capitol. That street.
Julia, this is huge.
Yes.
This guy, do you recognize this person?
Is that him? Oh, is that him?
This is who you're telling me. This is who I believe this person is.
That's Matthew.
Yeah.
Right?
That's who I believe it is.
I think it is too.
Okay. I'm going to show you one more photo. Do you recognize this person?
Yes.
Who is this?
That's Adam.
Okay.
Adam isn't just a drifter. His record stretches back years. Aggravated assault, drug charges, gun violations, even terroristic threats. And just 5 days before Jade's murder, he was wanted for an armed robbery at a corner store. Now the puzzle begins to take shape. Jade was last seen alive with Adam. His phone was found next to her body, and the gun from that robbery could very well be the same weapon that ended her life. With the pieces falling into place, detectives shift the focus from Jade's circle of friends to the man at the center of her final hours. Every trail, every conversation, every lead now points to one name: Adam Bird. Detectives close in on Adam Bird at a friend's house. He doesn't resist. He knows why they're there, even if the officers only mention the armed robbery that put him on their radar. Inside the interrogation room, they start with the robbery: the clerk, the gun, the stolen cash. Adam admits it without much hesitation.
And once I raised I just told him I needed everything.
And what'd you have with you? The knife?
Believe it or not, it was one of those fake Glocks, like the BB pistol ones. Mm-hmm. You know the ones that sound metal?
Yeah. No real bullets?
No.
Just, was it even loaded with the BBs?
No. I didn't even have an air tank in it.
You no air tank, no nothing?
No.
Okay. So just, what did you do? You just pointed at them and asked for like, give me everything?
Yeah.
How was that? How much money did they give you?
$100-something.
Not much. Nobody got hurt, right? Yeah. You didn't fire off any rounds or anything like that?
What do you mean fire off a round?
No, like there was, like I'm telling you, you didn't fire rounds, you didn't fire the BB gun, you didn't hurt nobody.
No.
Yeah, you just took the money.
Yeah.
Took off, okay.
But the real reason he's sitting there hasn't even been mentioned yet. A second detective walks in, shifting the conversation.
To get this straight, you want to talk to me about a murder investigation. And I'm wanting to talk to you, okay? Are you okay? I know this isn't normal to have someone come out and tell you that, okay? But I'm wanting to speak with you and explain to you about a murder, okay?
A murder?
Yes.
He slides a laptop across the table and plays Bodycam footage.
This is the last time that this girl's ever on police body cam, okay? I just want you to hear some of the things she's saying, okay?
This is my friend.
Okay, so you don't.
My best friend.
You don't like live here full time. You just had to come here because.
This isn't like I just got out of jail. She's like, hey, you can stay here. I said, I don't know where I'm going. I probably have to sleep at Haven from home. She goes, you're not gonna sleep at Haven from home. Like you're crazy. Like you're my best friend. You can sleep right here. Even if it's on the floor, we didn't make it.
It feels like your life has been like turned upside down since Friday.
And my 3-year-old son's there.
Oh my god.
And like so, it's just like it's not like, but he's what I live for. I'm all he has. He doesn't have a dad. He's incarcerated. Just got locked up. I thought I was gonna do time, but thank God I didn't. So I'm just thanking God. I love life right now. And I'm out.
You hear that? She loves life. She's got a kid. Listen. Look at me.
Where's my baby?
Listen to me. There's no babies. Look at me. That's the last time this girl is
Where's
alive.
my baby?
Ooh.
The baby? Where is she?
Jade?
Where is she at?
Look at me.
Look at me.
No, I told you what I'm here for.
Where is she?
She's dead. Okay? And I need to know what happened to her.
How long ago? How long ago?
Recent. Real recent.
God.
Jade alive, nervous but hopeful, talking about her son and her plans to get her life back. Adam, we need to talk about Jade Alvarez, the detective says quietly. Adam's demeanor changes instantly. His hands start shaking.
The last time you said you spoke with her, when did you say it was?
I don't know, man.
You don't know? Do you remember the last time you saw her?
No. It was like she was supposed to pull up to this one dude's house that we would always chill at, and he, like, my last girlfriend, we would always go there and like chill in the back house.
Okay.
But
is that, like, what area are we talking?
right there on Beacon Hill.
Beacon Hill?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I ended up just leaving. Just leaving, you know.
But when was the last time you saw her?
I've seen her like every day, every other day.
Where was she staying if she wasn't with you?
I don't know. I'd always just leave her.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure she was staying at her friend's house.
Her name's Julia. Is that the one you're thinking?
Yeah, I think so.
I want to show you one more video.
Man, please, I don't.
I'm not showing you anything gruesome, but it's a video that I want to show you. Okay. Do you remember her?
1210?
No.
No. You never seen her?
Hello, Alice. This is Jade. I'm truly sorry for what I have done to disrupt the peace in your home. I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm very sorry. I just want you to know, if you give me a second chance, it will never happen again. You have my word. I also have the rent money. When it's due, if you allow me a second chance, please, I'm begging you.
Just listen to what she says, okay?
Okay, I'll get my things and move around. I'm very sorry at making you feel this way. I didn't mean to. I just thought since Julia had her BFF boyfriend over that I could too. And was her boyfriend cousin. And all we did was smoke. But I'm completely understanding that your house, your rules. I am truly sorry for stepping over boundaries. I just wanted to say thank you for taking care of me for the...
So she's texting that lady after she basically got kicked out of the house, okay? You alright? I feel like your mind's racing a mile a minute. All I'm trying to figure out is what happened to Jade.
I don't know, I'd always leave.
You'd always leave?
Yeah.
When did you see her last? Do you know what day it is right now?
No, I don't.
It's the 12th. So tomorrow is the 13th. Tomorrow's 1 week. 1 week, look at me. 1 week since we found Jade. She was killed Thursday, April 6th. We're meeting each other not by chance, okay? So she's describing that she kicked Jade out of that house on Hollywood because you were there hanging out with Jade. Jade said she was sorry, she thought it was okay to have you over because Julia had Matt over. How do you know Matt?
I don't.
Just through the streets, or does he sell bars? Does he?
No.
How did you? Because she said that you guys are like referred to each other as his cousins.
I did it, he blurts out, his voice barely above a whisper. I did it with that same gun that you see me in the photo with the robbery. That's the gun that killed Jade.
I did it. I did it.
You did what? Look at me. What did you do?
I did it.
What did you do? Look at me. This is it. Talk to me.
With that same gun that you see me in the photo with the robbery?
Okay.
That's the gun that killed Jade. I did it.
Why? Look at me, dude.
Can I go to jail now?
Listen.
Please.
Let's keep talking.
No.
Jade, listen, look at me. Jade's family deserves it.
No.
And you are gonna go, and it's gonna eat you alive. You need to talk to me why this happened. You just said the gun used in that robbery was the gun used to kill her.
Yeah.
But what happened? What did she do? You have the answer. I wasn't there. You know what happened. Let's talk about it.
I don't want to talk about nothing. I'm tired.
The room falls silent. After just 17 minutes of questioning, Adam Bird has confessed to murder. "She didn't want to have my baby, man," he continues.
What got you to the point to pull a gun on her?
Man, she just didn't want to have my baby, man, and it was just like a crime of passion or something. Like, she didn't, it was like she wasn't trying to have my baby.
You wanted to have a kid?
Yeah.
You wanted to have...
I don't have any children, man.
Okay, you wanted to have a kid with her, and she
just kept on telling me to punch her in the stomach. She just kept on drinking and taking drugs. And
Tears streaming down his face. "I don't have any children, man. I've been wanting children forever." The detective leans forward. "What happened that night, Adam?" "It was just like a crime of passion," Adam says, his voice breaking. "She just kept on telling me to punch her in the stomach. I wanted her to have my baby and she didn't want to." The confession is on record. For investigators, the truth is finally out. For Jade's family, it's the beginning of a different kind of pain. The wait for justice. Adam Bird never went to trial. Instead, he took a plea deal.
"Today I follow your plea agreement and assess your punishment at 40 years.
On paper, it was straightforward. 40 years for murder, 2 15-year terms for aggravated robbery, and a smaller sentence for drug possession. The catch? All of it runs concurrently. In practice, that means Bird will be eligible for parole after serving just half, 20 years. For Jade's family, that revelation felt like betrayal. In court on March the 24th, 2025, her grandmother Rita Camacho delivered a victim impact statement that cut through the silence.
40 years may be the punishment that was handed down, but to us it's a slap in the face. It could never truly reflect the magnitude of our loss.
40 years may be the punishment that was handed down, but to us, it's a slap in the face. It could never truly reflect the magnitude of our loss. Rita also spoke about Jade's son. Her son was left without a mother and wants to take flowers to Mama every week.
Her son was left without a mother and wants to take flowers to Mama every week. We will continue to honor Jade's memory, and we hope that during your time of incarceration, you will reflect on the devastating consequences of your actions.
They watched a man who stole Jade's future walk away with a sentence that, to them, seemed softer than the truth deserved. Jade was 22, a daughter, a sister, a mother to a little boy who will grow up without her. The courtroom doors closed, but the questions lingered. How does 40 years measure a life stolen? How does parole erase the screams of a family who had to be told their daughter was gone? For the court, the case is over. Adam Bird is locked away, serving a 40-year sentence that could be cut in half by parole. But for Jade's family, the wound never closes. Her son, Jeremiah Rodriguez, is growing up without his mother. He'll only know her through photographs, stories, and the aching silence she left behind. Alice Castillo, who opened her home to Jade, still remembers the moment the Bodycam captured. When her world shattered at the words, "She died. She was murdered." That memory will never fade. Jade was more than a victim on the roadside. She was a young woman fighting to rebuild her life, dreaming of school, determined to be there for her child. Her future was stolen because one man decided his obsession mattered more than her choice. And so the questions linger, heavy and unanswerable. What drives someone to kill the very person they claim to love? How does a justice system weigh a human life in years on paper? And for Jade's son, what will it mean to grow up knowing his mother was taken not by chance, but by choice? The answers may never come. But the story of Jade Alvarez will always stand as a reminder. Behind every case file is a family still living the sentence.